Hi, this is Zach Anderson, and in this video I will be going over coding problem set 5, cipher, and OOP. There are 4 different problems in this exercise, but this video specifically will only be about problem 1. Per usual, let's start with a little bit of background. So here we have just some information about ciphers and encryptions in general, stuff like that. We have some vocabulary down here to help us get started on this problem, and we have the Caesar cipher. And the Caesar cipher is an encryption method. It's a well-known encryption method, so it's just a good example of kind of what we're doing here. But without further ado, let's get started on problem 1. We did download this PS6 zip, as I will show, so we should be good to go. So problem 1, build the shift dictionary and apply shift. So the message class contains methods that can be used to apply a cipher, either to encrypt or decrypt a message. In the next 2 questions, fill in the methods of message class. Okay, so we have some method classes that are already filled in for us, which are these here. Okay, so in this problem, we need to fill in build shift dict. Be sure we include both upper and lowercase. Yes. We'll be following the letter ordering displayed by this reminder, and then fill in this one in a second. Perfect. So let's head over to the problem and see exactly what we did. So first, we wanted to create a dictionary that can be used to apply a cipher to a letter. The dictionary maps every uppercase and lowercase letter to a character shifted down the alphabet by the input shift. The dictionary should have 52 keys of all uppercase and all lowercase letters only. So the shift is the amount by which to shift every letter of the alphabet, so anywhere between 0 and 26. And then this method needs to return a dictionary which maps a letter string to another letter string. So first we created lists of lowercase and uppercase letters as keys. Then we followed this by doing the exact same thing, but then creating them as values, and these values are going to be shifted to generate the cipher. Then we created shifted lists for upper and lowercase letters. This is based on the shift value, so we'll see that kind of later on. And then after that, we combined the lower and uppercase keys and values. This was to create the full set for the dictionary. The line right here is meant to kind of tie the overall values together into the dictionary that we're working with. And finally, we just return the completed shifted dictionary. Then we have the function of apply shift, which takes in these 2 attributes. This applies the Caesar cipher to the self.message text with the input shift, and this will create a new string that is shifted down the alphabet by some number of characters, which will be determined by the input shift, which is still between 0 and 26, as we just mentioned above. And this function is going to return the message text in which every character is shifted down the alphabet by the input shift. So to do this, we do a few things. So first, we create an empty list, and this is going to be what holds the shifted characters. Then we use a for loop to iterate through all the characters in the original message text. We use if statements to check if the character is a letter. If it's not, it just kind of leaves it be. But if it is, which is represented by this else statement, then we are adding that shifted character to the new message variable, or the list in which we created up here. And then finally, we have a return statement here, and this return statement uses the join function, and this is joining all of the characters together to form a final encrypted string, returning the shifted string that we wanted to in the first place. Thank you for watching.